In unit number 2, you are going to learn to describe, analyze, and interpret the results. After you apply the research instruments, you have to tabulate the results and present them by using tables, charts, or figures. The purpose of the discussion section is to describe, interpret, and analyze the results in order to draw conclusions. The discussion section is one of the most important ones of a research report or thesis. It allows to showcase the significance of the findings of the study. It is useful to review topics related to measurement of variables, validity, and reliability. Before you start to write the discussion section, it is useful that you analyze and look for answers to questions like how to measure the variables which are related to success, language knowledge, or motivation, and so on. How can you organize the data collected into manageable, easily understandable, and analyzable base of information? How do the findings shed light on these concepts, variables, and through them on the subject of study? What is the original contribution of your study in the field? Since you have posed a question, a research topic, and of course, you have to look for something that can add to the field of study, depending on what exactly is the purpose of your study. There may be a lot of related studies, however, yours need to add something new to the factor, phenomenon, or aspect that you are trying to research. In this context, it is important to think about the main features of any study in order to see if it has validity and reliability, because those characteristics are really vital in order to add significance to your study. Regarding the data analysis, you have to keep in mind that the moment that you prepare your research proposal, you decided what type of study, and also you decide the approach that you are going to apply in order to research the problem that you were interested in. In some cases, you selected qualitative approaches, and in that case, you have to focus on qualitative analysis. In other cases, you decided quantitative analysis, and of course, that is the main focus for your study, and of course, the way how you are going to analyze and interpret the results. It is very common to design studies which include mixed method approach, especially in our field, because in some cases we can not only look for answers to questions or to evidence in order to demonstrate hypotheses by using either a qualitative or quantitative approaches alone. So this is a very good option, and it will depend, of course, on how you designed your research proposal. In order to add significance to the study, researchers always take advantage of the way how inferential and descriptive statistics provides researchers in order to add significance to the study by including processes that allow to demonstrate or to explain variables in a better way. In the case of inferential statistics, You can use those measured ways like standard error, confidence intervals, a test of significance of correlation of differences between means. Those are some of the main scales that we can use. In terms of descriptive statistics, some studies, we are going to try to analyze data by using central tendency, mean, median, mode, variability, range, variance, standard deviation, or correlation. Everything will depend on the type of study that we have and the kind of problem we want to solve or explain. In the analysis and interpretation of the data section, you are asked to establish the connections between the patterns that emerge from your analysis and your research questions, which of course must be contextually grounded. That means based on your data, theoretically supported with the information and theory related studies. That means literature on the topic. Also, you have to consider that kind of connections must be very clear, original, and properly triangulated by using different instruments. And you have to evidence and demonstrate very clearly what is the contribution that you are providing with your study. That is, you need to add something to the current body of research or theory. So I invite you to keep researching and a lot of success in this process.